Don't miss these Web3 games on the Epic Games Store. In just the past 2 years, crypto gaming has gone a long way, and now with the bull market coming back, we're finally getting the focus and spotlight on these games that they deserve. So for all these new games being developed right now, as well as the new ones coming out in 2024, make sure you subscribe to the Funjible.Games YouTube channel so you don't miss out. For now though, let's check out these badass Web3 games on the Epic Games Store. What's up gamers, my name's Mike and I'm your host here at Funjible.Games. Over the next year, we're going to be delivering you all the best crypto gaming content, as well as exclusive interviews and need to know first information about new games launching, gaming walkthroughs so you know the best games to play and how to play them, as well as covering the best gaming economies so you know where to focus your time. Without further ado, the first game you have to check out is Illuvium. This one is massive in crypto gaming right now. Kieran and his team have been building for years and it is now all coming together. We have Illuvium Overworld, which is the open world style of the game. The graphics are incredible. It looks like a AAA title, but they also have that tied in with their Battler Arena game, which is similar to a Pokemon style, and they also have a mobile version. And what's beautiful about all their games is they all combine together to create one big ecosystem where playing in one actually helps you build and craft assets for the other, and you have an overall Illuvium account where you hold your Illuvium tokens, your NFTs. They have a unique staking model as well. So this game, not only is it amazing from what they've done right now, for what's playable right now, but coming forward in the future of crypto gaming, this one looks insane. And for those of you interested in Illuvium, we've already made a more full in-depth video. Just scroll back in our channel, check it out for everything you need to know about Illuvium. The next Web3 game that you need to check out on the Epic Games Store is Phantom Galaxies. This one is impressive as you get to explore the massive vastness of space in your mecha. This game is really unique as it has two separate modes. One is exploring the galaxies. You can do things like mine ore off asteroids and build up your supply. There's also players flying around in space that you have to deal with as well. But what's also really cool about this game is they have a fighting component. So when you go down to a planet, there's a lot more to offer. For this, players take on the role of rangers as they defend the human race against an alien race and outlaw human factions. The main feature of Phantom Galaxies is that players fight against their enemies in a starship that converts into a mecha with the press of a button. So it kind of gives you the feeling of being like a transformer and in more of like an anime fighting style. So if this one interests you, make sure you head on over to the Funjible.Games website where we have a full walkthrough written up for you. But if you also want a full video walkthrough on our YouTube channel, let us know in the comments below, and if we get enough people saying it, we'll make a video for you. Next up is the Machines Arena. If you're looking for a top-down sci-fi battle shooter, this game's for you. It delivers intense, relentless action and with incredible visuals and sound. The main game here is PvP mode with varying different PvP options, but they also have a PvE mode if that's more your style. Each hero has its own unique weapons and abilities, such as Bravo Zulu and his back-mounted turrets, or Nightcore and her deadly cyber blades. And with their Web3 component, you can also earn and collect unique skins that you actually own. And next up is a Web3 game that combines things like Overwatch and Call of Duty and Apex Legends style of gameplay coming together, and that is Citizen Conflict. This shooter features an insane amount of action that's set in a dystopian ether island. Players fight for domination of the islands as part of one of the game's three factions. You have Corpo, Midnight, and Hack Hunters. The setting is grim as each of the factions is just as ruthless and relentless in their quest for power. Even though it's in its early stages, this game already has some great graphics, and now is a great time to get involved with their ecosystem because it's still in the development stages and you can earn rewards, and they haven't released their token yet, so there's still so much more to come in this game. Right now what's playable is more of their Call of Duty type feel, but coming next year they're going to launch a hero mode as well. It's really important that you play these games from the beginning, because oftentimes if you're involved in a games like this ecosystem that looks to be so big, they're going to reward you for your time as the gaming system evolves. And if you want to find out more on this one, as well as leaks for some future things coming up, we did an interview with the CEO Ras last week, so make sure you go and check out the Citizen Conflict interview. And the last game on this list is Star Atlas. So for those of you who don't know, the biggest game token launch in 2021 was Star Atlas. It went to multiple billion millions of market cap right away. That was mostly because their marketing team killed it with an amazing trailer that they spent over $1 million on. If you haven't seen the Star Atlas trailer from 2021, make sure you go check that out because it looks so damn impressive. But they were honest and said that vision is going to take somewhere around 7 years to complete. They already have Sage Labs right now, which is a playable version of their world, so you can start to get feelers for their world, but the true gaming ecosystem will evolve in the years to come. Their aim is to create a full open world experience where everyone can have roles and earn in crypto, whether you want to be a spaceship captain and travel the world doing that, a soldier, an ore miner, or even Michael, the CEO, talked about you could even earn real income as a janitor. So this game has a ton of development to go, but we just wanted to do a quick mention on this list in case you haven't heard of Star Atlas, because it's going to be good to follow along on their journey. And if you want to check out their ecosystem, check out Sage Labs. Well, that brings us to the end of this short and sweet overview video. If you want to find out more in-depth things about the games we've covered, make sure to go to Funjible.Games where you can read more there, as well as on our YouTube channel from last week. We have things like the Sandbox, we dove into Illuvium, like I said earlier, and next week coming forward, we have games from Steam. We also have the best things you need to know about Solana, as well as the Myria ecosystem and Decimated. So if you haven't subscribed already, make sure to do so, and we'll see you in the next video.